So, now let's move on to example number 4. A more difficult one. So we have So how do you solve this problem? This problem is a trigonometric hyperbolic function. So if we just follow the process of how we solve the problem, we can get the answer. So let's use this as RU. So if we derive this, we will get 2 dt. So let's get 2 out. So we have now this. If you look at our problem, this is our numerator. So if we just cancel 2 here and put this on the other side, we can now use this formula. So let's substitute our value. This, we have du over 2 and r u is our denominator. So if we put 1/2 outside of our integrand, we have du over u. So we can use now the formula for integrating logarithmic. So we have 1/2 ln. What is the value of our u? We have a 2t minus a raised to negative 2t plus c. This is now our final answer for this problem. And just like before, this is the original function. If we derive this, we will get this answer. And if we integrate this, we will just get the original function. So we will now move to our final example, which involves trigonometric function. So if you know the integration of the trigonometric function, then you will solve this easily. So think first before solving this problem. So if you find it hard and you don't know how to solve this, you just find a way to use substitution. So we can use our denominator as our u. if we derive this, we know that the derivation of a constant is 0. So, if we derive this function, we will just get, using chain rule, we will just get 2 tan x, and the derivative of this function is secant squared x. So, can you see now? We let the 2 out, cancel, and we can now use the logarithmic formula for integration. So we have du, we have here our numerator, it's just the same as our derivation here. And now our denominator is our u. So just like before, if we put 1/2 outside of our integrand, we have now du over u. So if we get the answer, ln Ru is 4 plus tan squared x. Don't forget plus c. This is our final answer for this problem. So to better solve this kind of problems, you need to use u substitution to easily find the values which you can use to substitute to the problem for you to get the intended answer. So that's all for our logarithmic integration topic. So we will now move on to trigonometric transformation. Thank you for listening.
Quiero volver a empezar, pero es que mi mente ya te quiere.